The Seahawks return to practice rested and focused following a bye week. Hello 12s, I'm Jen Mueller with your Seahawks Daily, and a week away from their usual practice routine helped to rejuvenate a club that has been grinding since training camp.
We've just been up here since August, and just a fresh start, a new scenery for a lot of people, including the rookies and myself. And just a quick reset to, have a little fun, take a little time off away from football so we can come back here, refocused and ready to finish off these 7 games.
Going back to work feels good to us. These guys are fired up to be back. They feel good. They feel strong. I mean, just in the walkthrough, they're bouncing all over the place. The schedule that we have this week will allow us to be fresh all the way to Sunday. By the way, we're doing it and celebrating the holiday too. So they're anxious to get back at it and really test this. This is like starting the second half.
At 6-4, Seattle is tied with San Francisco in the NFC West standings. The 49ers hold the tiebreaker by virtue of a Week 2 win over the Hawks. But everything is within reach for Seattle down the stretch.
There's no extra motivation, in my opinion. We just got to continue to, do what we've been doing, and capture the idea and the focus and the goal of what we want the end of the season to look like, and that's finishing off, winning 7 games, but we got to do it 1 game at a time.
Seattle could get a boost from second-year corner Trey Brown. He was activated from the physically unable to perform list last week, marking a full return from a patellar tendon injury suffered last November.
It's been like an emotional feeling, been away from the game for so long, and just watching everybody do their thing and just cheering, and just wanting to be out there and play with my guys. And then just for the first time stepping on the field a couple weeks ago, man, it was very emotional, I'll tell you that.
Trey tallied 10 tackles in 5 games played last season and allowed 8 receptions on 17 targets, supplanting Sidney Jones as the starting left corner.
He was just always in the way, and he always stayed in the range of my breaking point for a receiver. So he was just a smart rookie last year.
I showed that I belong in this league, and I can be one of the best corners in this league, because every day it's me versus me. And I'm my biggest critic, so I want to go out there and make those plays. And those plays that I made was just a small little sample of what I can do.
With Tariq Woolen and Michael Jackson firmly entrenched as the starting corners, Trey will have to show that playmaking ability all over again.
We just, you compete every day, so it's nothing new. We've all been doing this our whole lives, our whole careers. So, we're just out there competing against each other, but most importantly, trying to make each other better.
John Radigan returned to practice for the first time since undergoing season-ending knee surgery about 11 months ago. He was a key contributor on special teams as a rookie, and when he gets added to the active roster, will provide some depth at linebacker.